Is human trafficking a problem in Lee, Collier, or Hendry County?
Yes, I think that human trafficking is in everybody's backyard.
What about the other counties in Florida as well, comparably?
You know, Florida traditionally ranks about number 3 in the country for human trafficking, so yes, I think it's across the board, but we do seem to have some higher numbers here.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think part of it's our location, being, you know, not too far from Central Florida, not being too far from the East Coast. Things tend to happen here. We also have a large migrant community, and unfortunately, we see a lot of human trafficking there as well.
Do a lot of cases that come in to Cape Coral specifically, or is it more sex trafficking or more labor trafficking, a big mix?
For here, it's more the sex trafficking.
What are the laws in place in Florida to protect victims?
So if we have a victim of human trafficking, what we do is we have our victim advocates work closely with them, because the hard part about having a victim is keeping them with the basic necessities that they need, whether it's housing, clothing, all the basic necessities. And the state has what they call the VOCA grant, and we can use that money, because they're victims of a crime, to help get them relocated and get them settled.
What is most needed to stop the trafficking trade? I guess from the community, just from anyone.
You know, twofold. First of all, awareness. The truth is, it's going on all around us. So we need people to kind of be aware of what's going on around them, and if they suspect something, to say something. And even if they're not comfortable calling us, there's, you know, Crime Stoppers. There's online reporting. We take online tips all the time, and there's some things that will follow up every single time. So if you see a business where you feel like people are coming and going, you think that there's something up, just report it. And like I said, you can be anonymous if you're not comfortable with that. But it's so important that we, A, take a look at what's going around us, B, educate ourselves that it is going on, and to be on the lookout, and to talk to our young children, our young girls, that this can happen anytime, anywhere. It doesn't have to just be someone coming in from another country. It could be just local here. Like I said, we've had someone at a local fast food restaurant that was recruiting young girls for human trafficking. Who would have thought? But it does happen. There's apps on social media, Kik, Snapchat, stuff like that, where people, predators, look for young girls. And they don't understand what they're getting into until it's too late. So education is very important.